Hey, this is Charlie, and I had a question. Somebody asked me a question. I made a video not too long ago about phones blowing up, phones exploding, all that kind of good stuff. And I did mention that I still have my Note 7. This is the exchange. Someone asked me of different ways to keep your phone safe, or at least to try to keep your phone safe. I'll be honest with you right now, in the kind of quick pace to production. The production will of quick pace. Let's get that phone out as quick as possible in 8 months, in 9 months. These phones, and I think that's why they exploded and they're not being made properly, is because of the quick pace. Everybody want to go for the slimmest phone as possible and put small batteries in there, and not put the batteries wrapped in the proper material to protect it from the consumer, all that kind of stuff. Now I know a lot of us, these are expensive devices. This one I think was like $800-900, and when we get them, our first instinct is to protect them, and we get all. And this is just part one. This is just one of many things you can do to cut down on your phone getting too hot. Some of these phones, when you're charging, when you're using them, when you're playing a lot of music, when you put them in your bags, in your pocket, you have to be careful because they do get hot sometimes. You know, I've seen instances, especially when I play videos, that not just this device, but any other device will get pretty hot. Now, if you go ahead and you get those thick cases, double layer cases, which I use, so I'm not telling you not to use it, but you have those rubberized double layer insulated cases, and you push your phone in there, the battery is right on the side inside. Your battery is inside here, underneath here. If you blanket, you basically blanket in the case. So when you blanket the case, just know that the phone is gonna get hotter. So if you look at a lot of these videos and pictures of these phones burning up, they're always in a case. So you want to be careful. Me, when I'm home, I try to keep my phone with no case, or even if I put a case, it's a really thin case. That's my home case. If I going out to work, in my work environment where I work, because I work in a really rugged place, I do use my case, a thick protective case that can give me a lot of protection. When I get home on a weekend, or I going out at night or at home, I keep it naked, or I have it in a really small case that it's kind of will let the heat out a bit. So that might help. That will, but I say that might There help. Are some cases that they're making with, and they have grills at the back, almost like speakers, so that your phone can breathe. And right now, with the kind of batteries that we have, and with the temperature rising on the batteries, that might be a good thing, that to have the case with a grill on there. Another thing that I do where I put my phone to charge at night, I have a 12x12 tile that I get, and I put my phone on that to charge. One, it because the tile is cool, one, and two, if there is a fire or anything, if the phone catches on fire at night while I'm sleeping, if I have it charged, you never know. I still keep my phone charging at night sometimes. If the fire is on this is kind of fireproof. This is not going to catch on fire. But if you have your phone, some people do it on your pillow, under your pillow. Some people actually push up. I know there are some people who push your phone under the pillow to have it charged at night. Not a good idea. Find an area that is not combustible, that will not catch on fire, that there's no fuel around it. And when I say fuel, I mean it could be paper. Don't leave your phone charging on books and stuff like that, because that is what will spread the fire. You know, if the phone is on there and it catch on fire, it's gonna burn right there. The only way that it might end up going somewhere else is if it run down the cord, which it might not, because flame need fuel to continue burning. So that phone might catch on fire right there and just burn right there and just get into a pile of rubble, and that's it. So that's a few things that you might want to consider doing just to be safe for you and your family. You know, it's not just you alone. It might be you, your kids, everybody in the house, and you're sleeping at night, and you just never know what's gonna happen. And I know that you might not be using a Note 7, but we do have reports of other phones blowing up, even older devices blowing up, at the iPhone, other Samsung devices that's not the Note 7. So right now we just have to be on the lookout, be careful, and again, it might not even be just the phone itself. It might be the charger that we're using. We buy a lot of aftermarket chargers, and we want to be careful when we buy it that the box has that it's a good one. It's not made in China and it's no name or whatever it is. So just make sure that you do the right thing. Keep your family safe. And this is me, Charlie, saying thank you. Like and subscribe. I'll see you later.